What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Baddog, back with a New York Giants postgame video. Now, I can't guarantee that I'm not going to sit here and scream, so, just go with caution. I don't plan on doing it, but you never know how it's going to do. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. That always helps out the video more than you know. Share it with a Giants fan, because I'm sure all Giants fans are feeling the same way that I'm feeling today and have felt for the last 5 years. It's Eli Manning Day, the greatest quarterback in the history of this team. And they retire his number. The Giants have a 14-7 lead with about 7 minutes to go against, probably outside of us, the worst team in football, and they can't hold it. This team has broken me as a fan. You hear me, John Mara? You hear me, New York Giants organization? As a guy who has loved this team since 1984, spit blue for 38 years, spends my time week in and week out watching this catastrophe and clown show that you put on the field every week. You've broken me. This broke me today. Losing to a pathetic organization like the Falcons in front of your home fans when you retire number 10's number. The inability to freaking score points inside the 20. The inability to get a stop on defense. When your team finally goes down and scores a touchdown, your quarterback runs over a defensive end to get a 2-point conversion, then the defense goes right down and lays an egg. Terrible penalties, terrible clock management by a terrible head coach. That's right, I'm saying it. Joe Judge, all talk, no substance. That is our head coach. You can sit there and you can talk as much as you want, but eventually you need to see results in the field. The New York Giants see no results except for negative results week in and week out. It is a pathetic joke what this organization. You are the worst team in football. You are the most embarrassing franchise in football, which was once an incredibly proud organization, is absolutely disgraceful. I'm embarrassed to wear these colors. Embarrassed. I don't even have the energy to really cover it anymore. I will, but you can see in the live streams, man, there's no emotion because this team takes it out of me. Because week in and week out, it is the same damn movie script. We've seen this film before. This team can't put anybody away. This team is not aggressive. It's 4th down and 3. Let's punt the ball. The Falcons have a freaking, they have 2 seconds on the play clock. Let's call timeout on defense on 3rd down and 9. Let's call timeout on defense when they're on the goal line. And do the Giants make a stop? No. Every time the Giants call timeout on defense, the offense goes right out and converts. Every time. Odori Jackson can't catch an interception in the end zone that would have put it away. Shades of Landon Collins in 2015 against the New England Patriots, in which we lost on a last-second field goal. Evan Ingham does what he does best, doing nothing but hurting this team. The Giants don't execute. Joe Judge, execution. The only thing that the Giants execute week in and week out is themselves. They shoot themselves in the foot every single week. Whether it's bad penalties, drop catches, bad fumbles, they're injured on a consistent basis. Shepard out. Darius Slayton out. Everybody's always hurt. Nobody makes a play when they need to make it. The Giants find ways to lose. It's like they try to lose. Like you would think to yourself, a professional football team can't be this bad. And week in and week out, you'd sit there and think, oh my God, the Giants can't get any worse. And just when you think that, they find a way to get worse. This team may not win a game the rest of the season. They may not. They may go 0-17. They may be the first team in the history of football to lose 17 games in a season. They have that capability because their schedule coming up is not easy. This was a very winnable game against a team that you should be able to beat at home, and you can't do it. You score 14 freaking points against a team with a terrible defense. It's embarrassing, man. It's completely and utterly, it's embarrassing. It is. The Giants are a laughing stock of football, and they should be. John Mara got booed heartily at halftime today, and he deserved every one of them boos. Every one. These fans that pay all that money week in and week out, they travel, they hotel there, they tailgate, they pay $1 million for parking, they pay tons for tickets. I say it every week. It costs a fortune to bring your family to a game, and what are you paying for? You're paying for one of the lousiest products on the market. It's like paying, $20,000 for a knockoff Rolex. And that's really what the Giants are. All this crap Joe Judge talked about sold us a bill of goods. And his fans were so desperate for the New York Giants to be anything that we buy anything that sounds positive. But at the end of the day, there's nothing positive to take away. I always love fans who are like, oh, you're so negative. You're negative. Tell me a reason to be positive. Tell any Giants fan for a reason to be positive. If losing like this doesn't bother you, if the losing doesn't bother you, then I don't know what to tell you. Good for you, because it does bother me. It bothers me a lot. As a fan, it bothers me. If I wasn't a fan, I wouldn't care. But because I am a fan, because I do love this team, because I do watch them all the time, because I do keep up with them for 38 years, it pisses me off when I see this. It upsets me when I watch such garbage week in and week out on this team. It's complete and utter dumpster juice. Heads need to roll, man. Enough is enough. Enough losing. Enough excuses. Enough of if this happened. The officials did that. I don't care what the officials did. I don't care. This team had no business losing today. The team lets up every time before the half. They let a team go right down and score a touchdown. Giants take the lead. Defense lets them go right down and score a touchdown, a 7-minute drive. It's almost like they try to lose. How can the same thing happen week in and week out? Why is nothing changed? The Giants find something that works, and then they go completely away from it. They didn't blitz Matt Ryan all game. Falcons really had a hard time moving the ball, scoring, whatever. And then on that touchdown drive, they decided, let's bring the blitz now. I don't understand. I don't get it. The Giants find something that works, they go away from it. They find something that doesn't work, they stick with it. Everybody is to blame. Everybody is to blame. They're a complete and utter joke. And like I said, they've broken me, man. They have finally done it. This loss to this freaking team in our stadium when you retire number 10, I can't deal with this anymore. It's an absolute joke. It's a joke that year in and year out, the Yankee season ends after the Giants season. And the Giants season starts in September. The Yankee season starts in April. But somehow, some way, the Yankees are still playing and the Giants season's over. And again, by Halloween, we're going to be talking about the freaking draft. Might be talking about the draft by the middle of October at this juncture. This team, for whatever reason, everybody tells me I'm negative. Here I am going into the season thinking we're going to be good. And my God, was I wrong? Couldn't be more wrong. This team looked so different. They didn't make mistakes last year. They didn't make stupid penalties. This year, there's no execution. They don't tackle. It's terrible penalties. It's bad turnovers. And it's consistent every week. That's the only consistent you see from the New York Giants is the bad. You see good once in a while, but the consistently bad play continues to cost this team. They continue to lose. And they continue to be a laughingstock and a speed bump in the NFL. And they are now an afterthought. They are the biggest poverty franchise in the NFL. John Mara, Joe Judge, all you players, I hope you're happy with yourselves. I hope you're happy with what you become. Because if I were you, I would take a good look in the freaking mirror and say, I have done this to the New York Giants. And that starts with you, John Mara. That starts with you. Take a good look at yourself and go, I have turned this franchise, which was once a proud organization, into the biggest laughingstock and most embarrassing franchise in the NFL. And it has been that way for 5 years. And it doesn't show any signs of improving. Something needs a change. I don't know what the hell that is, but something needs a change. That's all I got in this video. I may be live tonight. I don't know if Chris is going live. If he's not, I will be live tonight about 10 o'clock. We can talk about it. I need all the therapy I can get. Thank you for watching, guys. New York Giants, I don't even know what to say. Like I said, you've broken me, man. You've broken my back. I can't take it anymore, man. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing. That's all I got. It's Baddog. I'm out. Peace.